Hey guys! Welcome to Couple. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. On Sunday, Apple announced that it was removing most of Alex Jones' content from its podcast feeds. The chief of the website and broadcaster InfoWars, Jones is a longtime conspiracy theorist whose prominence has risen recently thanks to the rise of another conspiracist, and Jones admirer Donald Trump. On Monday, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and others followed Apple's lead and removed much of Jones's content from their platforms. While these moves have cheered Jones critics and those worried about the rise of misinformation and hate speech, it has also raised a number of questions about the role and power of the major tech companies, and their ability to regulate the speech of their users. To talk about what the Jones moves signal, I spoke by phone with Barry Lin, a leading critic of those tech companies and thinker on antitrust regulation. During the course of our conversation, which has been edited and condensed for clarity, we discussed the ways in which the power of major tech platforms is so unprecedented in American history, what Apple is relatively speaking doing right, and why the tough decisions that Facebook and others have to make are the result of their own bad decisions. Isaac Schodener, what should I say for your bio? Barry Lin, I'm the executive director of the Open Markets Institute. You can also say I wrote Cornered, the New Monopoly Capitalism and the Economics of Destruction. I'll throw in an Amazon link. I'm still there. They haven't taken me down. Hopefully after this conversation. What was your first thought when you found out that Alex Jones was going to be essentially banned from various platforms? It was a complex set of thoughts. Alex Jones is somebody, there are a lot of problems with who he is and what he is advocating. And the less of Alex Jones there is, my sense is, the better. At the same time, I have some concerns about how the decisions are being made and who is making those decisions. There is probably not even a particularly good understanding of who made the Alex Jones that we have today. Who is making those decisions? Number one. In the case of, say, Apple taking Alex Jones out of iTunes, that is a decision by a very large private corporation about the distribution of information in what arguably should be an open market system. And in the case of his work on Facebook, the decision is being made by the executives at Facebook. Decisions about who get to speak and how they get to speak on basic communications platforms are really decisions for the people of the United States to make. Back in the 1930s and 1940s, we didn't have the executives of AT&T making decisions about who could speak on AT&T. What did you mean about who made the Alex Jones we have today? Alex Jones has been around for a long time. He has been being Alex Jones for many years now. He has suddenly become really important because of a few things. 1. We have this choke pointing of communications across Google and Facebook over the past 10 years. Suddenly you have these pipes that have been created, and if you amplify things across these pipes, you are amplifying them in a really big way. It isn't just true for Alex Jones. It is true for Russian propaganda, it is true for all of these different kinds of information that until recently was pretty marginal, and these people who were pretty marginal. We have had marginal whack jobs providing this information and making these kinds of cases for a long time.